I think the message of this conference is that we need to do a lot to ensure cohesion in Europe. Not only territorial cohesion, but social cohesion as well. You know, we have a new divide in our society which shows in our politics. And it's the division between those people who are comfortable with the idea of the European Union and of building a supranational community, and those people who are rather worried about the impact it may have on their lifestyles, who are perhaps not as comfortable going to places where people eat different types of food or speak a different language or worship a different god. I think the Commission is already doing a lot on the limited budget that it has from the member states. I think it's important that organizations like the CPMR are there pointing out the tremendous wealth of what is going on in peripheral and maritime regions, and what more can be done if we can involve people at that level in building the European Union from the ground up. We're never going to build it from the top down. Well, it's always easy in politics to say you should throw more money at a problem. It's, of course, taxpayers' money. And we have to be accountable to taxpayers for what's being spent. What I think is important is that the priorities of spending in the European Union budget are geared to the immediate challenges that we face. The challenges of integrating new arrivals in our society, the challenge of ensuring that we don't create a permanent underclass in the way that they have in the United States of America, for example, as we develop our economies. I think, unfortunately, the debate in the United Kingdom before the referendum on Brexit was very one-sided and, frankly, very poorly informed. If you look at Cornwall, some other places, they are huge beneficiaries from the European Union, and they voted heavily against. Thankfully, in Scotland, every single local authority district voted in favour. We need to have a better debate with people about what the European Union means. What they have thus far is lies and half-truths, and the idea that somehow it's an expensive bureaucratic monster trying to stick its fingers into every area of our daily lives. Well, I think that's the only way forward, because I don't see how Theresa May can find a majority for the kind of relationship he wants, or for a no deal, or for staying in. And the politicians may well have to give it back to the people.